Most people don't know how to properly turn this fresh elderflower into the best syrup, Cordial or Nalewka. Hey guys, simple bartender here. Today I will show you how to use traditional Polish method to turn these little flowers into something worth sharing with your friends and family. And how to avoid mistakes not only that can ruin your entire batch, but also can make it unsafe for consumption. Watch until the end to make sure you make not only a delicious, but also beautiful, clear elderflower Nalewka. Alright, let's get into it. Step 1. Harvest, rest and prepare. When it comes to harvesting wild elderflower, make sure you find a bush that's at least 1 kilometer away from the main road. I could not find any wild elderflower here in Australia, so I grew my own elderflower bush in my garden. Pick mostly open, developed flowers. Don't bother with the brown ones, most of the pollen is no longer there. And avoid any green and undeveloped ones, as each part of the elder bush except the flowers is toxic. Don't worry, you would need to consume a large amount of leaves, bark or green stalks to make this intake dangerous. Once you have all the best canopies, take a tea towel and place them all out on the countertop, to give it some time for a little bugs to go away. Do not wash them, as all flavor is gone and all precious pollen washed off. But don't leave them out for too long either. If they start wilting, the flavor degrades very fast and oxidation is our biggest enemy at the start of this process. Clean and sanitize the jar you will be using. This will prevent any unwanted bacterial growth. Now the most tedious job, or therapeutic you could say. Cutting off these flowers. Making sure you cut off most of the green stems. It can get tricky, but after some time you will get into the rhythm. I like to place my scissors under the bunch of flowers, close them but not fully, just kinda, slide under the one bunch, lift the scissors just a little and then chop. It takes a long time and it's easy to get a little lazy with it. If you get some light green stems, don't worry too much. The way we make this product helps avoid the extraction of the bad toxins, but also amount of this toxin is very little, less than what you would intake if eating one apple seed. Step 2. Sugar maceration. Most recipes you can find online tell you to soak flowers in sugar syrup for 24 or 72 hours. I'd tried this technique and failed 3 times. I actually wasted 2 seasons and 3 harvests trying different recipes from the internet. Each time ending with a bubbly, fermenting sugar that I didn't know what to do with. Then I remembered I know some of the best makers of elderflower Nalewka. Whenever I visit Poland, my best friend's family fills me with their homemade Nalewki, and I always remember their elderflower one, even though it's hard to remember many details after visiting them. So I reached out to Pani Justyna asking for help. This is the recipe she and her family have enjoyed for decades. Now, add sugar to sterilized jar and elderflowers, but don't mix it all at once. Use around 80% of all the sugar and shake it to cover each little flower. Top up with remaining 20% to minimize oxidation, as it will cause browning of flowers and degradation of flavors. Leave it in a dark, warm place for around 48 hours. Step 3. Making the cordial. After 48 hours, most of the sugar has turned into a syrup. Boil 1 liter of water and cool it down to around 40 Celsius or 100 Fahrenheit. Use half of this water to dissolve all the sugar left. Mix it well, strain all the flowers out. Put this syrup on the side. Add the remaining water to the flowers and leave it for a couple of hours, while you prepare everything else. Add 20 grams of citric acid to the syrup. Squeeze the oranges and lemons and strain out the pulp. Add the juice to the syrup and wait for elderflower to steep for a minute longer. Mix the two and this is it. Your cordial is ready. Now you can use it for tea, to make lemonade or alcohol-free refreshing spritz. Or if you're more like me and your body is your temple, the kind of temple that lets a sinner every now and then, make elderflower Nalewka with 2 extra super easy steps. And trust me, each zip of what we are about to make is worth a sin. Step 4. Making Nalewka. Take Everclear or whatever you call grain spirit over 90% alcohol in your country. Or if you don't have it on you, just use vodka. Add to a large jug, mixing it slowly. Add cordial you made. Now, you can bottle it and let it sit for a couple of days in a cold place, ideally the freezer. This process will help to clarify it and separate some sediments. After you are happy with how clear it is, transfer it using a small hose and a coffee filter on the other end. Simply place the bottle a little bit higher than the container. And that's about it. At first the alcohol flavor will be very strong. With time, the alcohol sting will mellow down and become smoother while the elderflower will shine. I highly recommend leaving it in a cold place or a fridge for a couple of weeks or even months before sharing it with your guests. So that's that. Every summer has to end, but you can always keep a piece of it right here, sealed in a bottle. Pour it over ice with some sparkling wine and soda water for your fresh summer spritz, or have it as a shot. I hope you enjoyed this video. Na zdrowie!